race that's planning on taking over the Earth. And there is only one person who may have the ability to stop them.
Did you bring snacks?
I have a secret.
I think, you know, kids always come back, don't they? Like a bad check. They always return. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, he just sent him off back to his home planet, which we know is not a very nice place. So we'll see how it goes. We started out, he was just visual effects, so he wasn't there. You'd say, he's right there, and you'd put like an X on the table and say, react. But then they made a puppet, and they had 2 people who would move him around and blink his eyes and open his mouth, and so you had something to act off of a little bit. And then I think they go in afterwards with visual effects and make it even better. And then I had the octopus also, but it was rubber. It was great. By season 2, he was rubber. And then we had Nathan Fillion's voice being pumped out of speakers, so I could talk to this puppet that had people off stage making his arms move. I loved that so much. I loved it so much. It was so ridiculous to hear your friend's voice coming from a puppet and all these people on set. It was very fun. It isn't as easy for sure, but you know, you work with. It's pretty simple stuff though. It was pretty simple emotional things between the puppet and the puppets. You know what the scene is. You know, if it was an actual human, a scene with a human, you'd be getting something from them that makes your reaction different. But it wasn't complicated, complex stuff, so it was okay. If it's, you know, sometimes as humans, we have 3 and 4 emotions at one time, and we want more than one thing at once, and you're scared, but you're happy and all of like those scenes, those are complicated. You know, you need another human there. But these, you know, they're my son. You know, I did get, what am I talking about? I got a baby alien. I have a baby alien. And he's just he doesn't move, but he's there, so I got one. They gave me one as a gift, which was great. But what are they doing with the octopus? The octopus is dead now. I ate him. So with butter sauce and white wine as he asked me to. So what's that doing? Can I get that? Now I gotta go next season and get that. I can say that it's going to pick up right where it left off, which in season 2 we finished with the gray aliens are on Earth. There's hybrid aliens. They've now made a deal that they're going to take over Earth, and they're dangerous. Harry has not gone back home like he was supposed to. He's going to stay and fight them to help the humans. The mayor is up in the thing, having his own gray alien experience. And so the next season picks up just a few weeks after that ends. So we're gonna be right into finding out about Harry working with the government and what's happening. It's been great. It's the only thing that's been bad has been these last few years because of the pandemic. I used to go to cons all the time, and every year, at least a few a year. And I went to Comic Con with Resident Alien in San Diego, and we all went for the promotional stuff. But I don't get to meet fans so much. Here I'm going to get to meet some fans, which will be good. And because that's the only time you can, except in the street. Sometimes you meet somebody and you can introduce yourself, but other than that, it's only at conventions, so I'm looking forward to it. It's funny, I don't, last night the waiter knew me as an alien, which was nice. I had a mask on and I took it off and I was like, I'm just gonna get this. He went, oh, alien. Which is funny. It's, you know, you never know. Sometimes people liked you in one show, and so a lot of times I meet Firefly fans. For a long time I was meeting Firefly fans because Firefly fans were the people who would come up and say hi. So I got to meet them. But, you know, some people like animation, so they know that I'm Hey, or, you know, different characters I've played for Disney. When I think back, John Lasseter was in charge, and I did the read-through of Wreck-It Ralph. I didn't have the role, I was just filling in for somebody else. And I was with the other cast, except for John C. Reilly wasn't in it yet. And John Lasseter shook my hand and he said, "It's very nice to meet you." And he said it in a way that I was like, what does that mean? And then they put me in Frozen, and Jennifer Lee, who now runs Disney Animation, she was directing that. And so, and then once it was the third one, I was like, what's going on? So now that's been 10 years. 10 years of movies. Oh my God, that's insane. You know, with Star Wars, it's always, I don't know. Even when you know, you have to say, I don't know, because they make you can't say anything about that. I do know that I love Diego Luna, and I love the movie that we made. That was great. And K2SO is one of my favorite characters.
Resident Alien returns August 10th.
That's the alien tracker.
He saw me. Give me a fork. I need to stab him in the neck. And anyone.